is more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Why shift to Crude?
Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
North salad, north salad. South salad, south salad. Timberland, 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 Timberland.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So in prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino.
Throwing, Jones. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back seven's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone!
Operating from the gun, Jones. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Tuli Pelotu got in and dropped him. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Second down and goal. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. What's no... Trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Hey, go Lion, 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 Lion.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run,
they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Herbert off of play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receivers. Now he's off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range. That can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you don't have any confidence issues. Now you kind of get him back even with just 1 throw.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Herbert. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On is the Chargers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, 2nd and right at a yard. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Timberland.
From the 29, Jones. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Chargers will take over possession here up at the 44. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right?
What was that?
Behind them have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
I don't know. Herbert didn't show up in the rain today himself.
Passed it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
That one when Thibodeau got the crosser, he underthrew, and then he underthrew the other one on that bootleg right after.
They'll start an excellent.
I think the wind or something's in the rain's causing issues.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Side complete. That's Smith. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Great job there by them containing him because you mentioned he got away initially, and how many times does that end up with a guy taking off for 15 or 20 yards? Here, the support was there, and they made
The wind just went 15 miles in the other direction in the same quarter on me. That is bizarre.
On is the Chargers punter now. They'll boot it away.
Oh, but it's okay. Now the wind's going the wrong direction again, so... Going in circles, apparently.
This is fielded inside the 5. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him.
There he goes, left side. Now he's loose up the left sideline.
What a joke.
To the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Chase Claypool, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Quick throw
There it is again.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Baylor tight. Hey, go forward.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down. So
The computer drafted him. I wasn't here yet.
They need to make up some ground, and they did.
No, I'm in my 2nd year.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Herbert.
Can't catch shit.
Excellent coverage there.
It's got to be the rain or something. This is a joke.
Easy one to hold on to.
Well, this 1st half has not gone according to...
And every time I'm within... Well, first of all, Herbert's underthrowing every pass. That's the other problem.
He's a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And every time I'm within a yard of being able to go for it, I can't go for it.
As he gets it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5.
This is a joke.
The 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. And you know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Great. Up we go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
This year's a rebuilding year for me. I had major cap issues, so I'm just trying to stay alive. No. They wouldn't let me do anything, extending guys or any of that crap. They're like, oh, no, you don't need it. I'm like, oh, really?
Room to operate. First and 10 at the 18.
So you don't want me to feel the competitive squad. You just want me to get through the year, I guess. Okay.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And another fine run there. This one good for 15. He's come out on a mission here to start this drive. Another first down. 51 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I couldn't make a bid on one free agent in the first day of free agency. I had to wait till day 3 pretty much.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I signed a bunch of guys on day 2 and 3, but they're all like C players.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I took the Cardinals guy last year down to the wire
Get yourself set up to keep making first
in the regular season.
running. And if they're smart,
What's that?
starting to milk the clock. No hurry.
I took the Cardinals guy last year down to the wire when we played in the regular season. The guy that won the Super Bowl?
Second down,
Yeah,
a little more
and
right here.
it's just this year is a tough year for me. I kind of just said, just get through it. Get a couple draft guys, build them up, and yeah, I lost to the Broncos last week, which was, I would say, kind of an upset since I smashed them both times last year.
It's supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Here we go. Hey.
I've never played him. I play him this year, though. I think they just run a bunch of RPO, these guys.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Oh.
As hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back up here on this drive, but
I freaking have no points. This is unbelievable. I had the #1 offense, I think, last year in the league.
escape this drive.
Whatever.
Now a second and
It is what it is.
Great, 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 great.
now they try the right side here. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, this play sequence.
Oh, shoot.
Complete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Rita.
Complete right side to Hyatt. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
It has to be 4th and 3 or less. Technically, you could go for it.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, I'm just down to this league, so now it's easy. I can't play in any other leagues. It's just, they're all cheese and stuff. I'm just sick of it.
Okay, here we go.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Biggie. Apple. Up we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. That is caught, and he's got this down to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Jones under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Living in the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
South salad, south salad, south salad. Timberland, 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 Timberland.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's a touchdown. But hold on, there is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Oh, you got my extender there that I had to cut because I didn't have the money. So I had to free up money, so I had to cut him. Got Lindsay.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Looking to throw. Jones. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles,
you've got to be kidding me.
The lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This 2nd and 4. Now Jones wants to change it up.
Dom Capers.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Okay, here we go.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Let's tackle him 4 yards into the end zone. Let's push him in there, guys.
A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The point after
7-minute drive.
up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. On the screen, complete to Spiller. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So here's a 3rd and 14. Herbert back to the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
I was looking for the post, and I was like, whoa, whoa, the running back, whoa, whoa.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Herbert now. That is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Touchdown! Nico Collins from 4 yards out. And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
So I have 15-mile-an-hour winds at my back. I kick it, it doesn't even go to the end zone, and I kick the full. That's just weird.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Jones now on 1st and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Troy.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Back to throw. Jones. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Bama.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This from 54 yards away. Gano's kick is good.
Of course.
We'll do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll start this drive.
Is your punter the kicker?
30. Pretty nice work on the return.
I think you got to fix it. That's your punter, Gillian, kicking the kickoffs. I don't care, but just someone might say something, so you might want to switch it after this. Yeah, if you don't check it, they do that stupid stuff where they just do the strongest leg by default.
The Charger drive about to get going. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Were you controlling Thibodeau that time?
If you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. So It's what I call one of those small victories.
He came flying.
Down a little bit.
He went to our local high school, Thibodeau. Yeah.
2nd and 10.
Go, go, go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
I got suspended last year twice with Herbert for pushing the ball down the field too much, so I have a new playbook. And twice for the playoffs, and I had to start the regular season, the first 2 games suspended still.
Can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Total of 6 games. He would have got probably MVP last year if he didn't get suspended. He almost led the league in passing, and I was down, I missed, 4 games.
operating from the gun. Herbert.
I'll take the illegal hands or whatever they're giving me. Yeah.
A big call coming on 3rd down. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Watch, those 3 points before the half will end up costing me the game. I can almost guarantee it. The field goal you got before the half will cost me the game. Watch.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And good vision there as he's across midfield.
Both my running backs had 1,000 yards last year each.
14 yards is the
I'm telling you, this playbook I switched to is...
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but
What's that?
there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
I got upset by the Bengals in overtime. I had to start Gardner Minshew in the playoffs.
I was going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yep.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37, gain of 9.
Getting had a ton of success here so far.
Looks like we just have to run the ball with this crappy weather and wind.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 1. Play action. It's Herbert. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Chargers. Jeff Smith, 37 yards. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough.
What was that?
They go for just 1 here as it's up and good. And that trims the lead down to 9.
No, I don't even know. How do you cancel it? You have to hit like... Yeah, no, I didn't tap anything, so it was just quick.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Pretty sure he did do the play action. I thought he did.
As he's tackled at the 15. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So
Daniel Jones is throwing like the lightest passes I've ever seen. Every pass is like these like floaters that Jones is throwing. It's weird.
Looked like like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And that throw
wow.
his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now.
All right, let's see what we can do here, if anything.
Make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter. Timberland, Timberland, Timberland.
Throwing Jones. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Second down and 8. Now Jones. Right side, Claypool's got it. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down.
Flick right, flick right, flick right.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting.
Well, we'll see how this punt goes with the wind.
This one away.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here.
Could have been worse.
Spot it. They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A big-time gain there.
I'll probably get suspended for rushing too much with my quarterback.
Well, I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterback.
I was like, this is 50-50. He's either going to get smushed or...
a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Dexter Lawrence just clogging the middle.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Go.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He gets this out to Spiller.
That was a big tackle there. He had a lot of room.
3rd and 7 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Ram. Hey, OB. Ready.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass out left finds Johnston. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Can't make a 61-yard run in this wind.
They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
All right, that was the first time a play has gone my way.
Dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Just remember, I said those 3 points before the half will end up costing me, so don't worry.
So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Home troops right.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
God, stupid ass animation.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
59.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's...
Dang! If we would have got one more block there.
Passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Thanks. I swear I used to be good.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
You got, what's his name? Kalon Barnes, and I don't know who the other corner is, but I remember looking at them. They're both pretty damn good.
Down inside the 20. Smith catches left side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 20.
Oh, really?
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Herbert throwing again. Oh, it's a screen pass.
God, had 3 guys out there.
Backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss.
Oh.
3rd and 7 now.
That was huge.
From the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking in zone.
What? He was wide open.
Give him big credit for his.
He was wide open.
When he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
So here we go. Biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the right hash. This from 33. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 7.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 115 yards.
That guy falls forward every time he gets hit.
All day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Right back to him on 1st down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Why shift to crude? Why shift to crude? North salad, north salad. Out we go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call.
I didn't even see my guy standing there, so after you threw it,
Found a way to give their team a chance.
I audibled out. I showed press and then got out of it.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, no matter how you phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Even if I score, you'll get down and kick a field goal, so it won't matter.
Here's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That one complete down the field to Smith. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And it's complete.
Oh, come on and block, guys.
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Thanks, Herbert.
But it's incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone.
Oh, gosh.
The excitement. Sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Setting up the screen, here's Spiller. He's into the secondary.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch, however, it's 4th down.
If I actually thought he wasn't going to fall down, I probably would have got it because I was like...
Big-time decision on what you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much
Oh,
good.
my gosh.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th down, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
All right.
Chargers.
I'll miss the extra point in the wind, watch.
And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
You have the wind to your favor now, too.
To kick off.
Just like before the half.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I thought it was a run. I don't know what the hell happened.
You got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Go Cyclones! Go Cyclones! Go Cyclones!
Able to hit his target, Claypool. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now Jones on 3rd and 2. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got we have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that.
Oh boy, here we go.
He's going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
He still can, yeah. All right.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Adriana Lima. South salad.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. That's caught by Waller out left side.
I can't believe that wasn't a pick.
Been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Oh my gosh. That should have ended it.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the
Oh my gosh.
tight 1-point game. So it's
I covered it the whole way.
They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Okay, here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, Jones. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Dom Capers. Triple right, Pacino. Bama.
Now Jones. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him.
That's going to be reviewed. You're going to get that.
So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left. And I believe the
referee's
been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call, and it's certainly a big one here late in a tight game. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Biggie.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
That felt like a trap because
There he is falling forward again.
was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Ladybug, 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 ladybug.
Jones. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 21. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
Told you those 3 points would cost me the game.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Goldfish, goldfish. Why shift the crew? Timberland, Timberland, Timberland. Up we go.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Okay, here we go.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. To throw is Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages. Gano's kick is good.
Ooh.
They have taken the lead here in the final
That looked like it was going wide at first.
right there to give him the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final.
Too bad I got the wind coming to my face.
Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Here's 1st and 10. Herbert. And that is incomplete.
That was risky.
It's a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 2-minute drill.
Horrible read.
Pressure-packed enough, and these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things.
I think that 4th and 14. Oh, back to back. I missed the pick, and then I missed that 4th and 14 where he was in bounds.
Herbert to throw. Johnston hauls it in, and he'll be out of bounds across.
I need about 50 yards here to get field goal range.
Every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. Third down. Herbert gonna throw. And it's nearly intercepted.
Oh my God, the guy was wide open too, and he got hit, I guess. I thought I had a 30-yard gain up the seam.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face.
Who got through? It's only a 4-man rush. Were you controlling a D lineman? Oh.
Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3. Now Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
Unbelievable.
They turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all.
No, I understand. Told you those 3 points would cost me. I was spot on.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
I don't even give a shit this year. It doesn't matter. Higher draft pick for me, so it's fine.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
And they will take a knee here.
Here we go, hey.
All right, good game.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants, and a little bit of a surprise they lose.